What is up, guys? Today I'm filming another vlog. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this because my last video was an hour long and I did enjoy like editing it, but I don't know if you guys like the long form content. I do a mixture of short and long is a thing. But if you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos if you haven't already, check out my socials, everything's linked down below. It's always in my bio, so check it out if you haven't already, especially my podcast and my Etsy. Everything is linked down below. So yeah, I don't know if I said like this video and comment, but make sure you do so. Check out my shorts because I'm always posting shorts, so make sure you are checking those out too because they're fun to post. So I got a comment the other day saying that like I basically look like Doja Cat, and I'm flattered. I don't look anything like her, honestly. You guys keep telling me that I look like somebody. Like first it was like a month ago, or like early this month, it was Batala ASMR. I had to look her up because I didn't know who that was, but she sounded like a little bit familiar because I do watch ASMR videos and I have been watching them since like I was like a senior in high school. That's when I got introduced to it because people were talking about it in high school, so I was like, let me check this out. But I only stick to like the 3-4 people and that's about it. But look nothing like that woman. Like she's pretty and all, but I look nothing like her. Like I don't know what you guys were seeing, but like I don't see it. Like I have a homework to do for my other, like one of my classes, because I finished 2 chapters from my first class. I just have one more homework to do to be caught up with that class, and then I have my other class. And the crazy part is, the crazy gist is, I need my brush. The gist is, she actually told me yesterday when I went in her class, like the first thing she told me in her class was that dropped from the course. I'm not even joking. She was just like, she came up to me and she's like, you were dropped from the course because you used a personal email for Pearson and not your school email. And I was just like, huh? And she's like, you need to change your email so you can go back in the course. And I was like, at first I was like shocked. Okay, first of all, she could have told me this, pulled me aside for this shit instead of like blasting me in front of the whole class. That's one, because everyone was just getting ready to sit down and sign in, and she was just like, you and 2 or 3 other people did the same thing. The thing is, in my school email, because I have like 2 school emails for me, one personal school email and then the other school email that actually is from the school. So my personal school email has my name and face on it, so it's not like it's someone else doing my homework. And I guess that's what she was worried about. I guess it's in her syllabus, but I just can't ever recall ever seeing that. But I would have to read it over because like she didn't, I don't know if she mentioned it. The fact what got me was that she dropped me from the course even though I've been attending ever since school started. And I participate in shit. And you see me every day pretty much. And you never bothered to tell me on Thursday that you know, last Thursday was when I started doing homework. Okay, last Thursday was when I started doing homework because we started getting homework assigned on Thursday, and I was trying to figure out why I couldn't go log on to her class to do homework, because I was just like, what's going on? Like, does she have it locked? Is it not ready? And I was actually gonna confront that because I prefer in-person talking instead of like emails, because like on tone they sound so like annoyed whenever you ask them a question, whenever it comes to like asking a teacher a question on email, and it just annoys the fuck out of me. Told me that, and then it made sense to why I wasn't able to do my homework. Like it made so much sense. But I also was like, it's not even that serious. Like she has all these rules in her class, and if you like do something wrong, like you get dropped from both classes. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with like cheating or something, but I don't cheat, so I just don't understand. Like I don't know, you have to take it over again, which sucks for you, but or if you miss too many classes, they drop you from both classes. I know that was one of the rules. So I was just like, I need to get my brush. Hold on. I used to brush my hair like every single day. It glides really easily even when I have my hair like in, well, this is natural, but when it's in its most natural state, it works really good with curly hair too. It's like a Tangle Teaser brush, if you're wondering. I've had it for like almost a month, and all the curly girls were talking about it, and I was needing a new brush because my like other brushes and stuff like that were just not cutting it. Some of them were just to brush my hair down, to do like little buns, and then some of them were just for detangling it, but it just wasn't enough, you know. Because sometimes I feel like my wide tooth comb, which I've used since I was a little girl, I feel like sometimes it yanks out my hair. This doesn't really yank out my hair. It's very gentle, and that's why I just keep using this, because it takes out very little. I just got this on fire. Hear what she just said? Speaking of my mom, so yesterday, the day that I, like when I come home from school, right, the first thing she tells me is I ingested nail glue. Since we're on the topic of nails, since she came in here to talk about her nails, I was just like, what do you mean you just ate nail glue? And basically she was taking it out, putting it on her nail, and I guess she didn't know that it got everywhere or something, and she was trying to take it off, and it got all over her lip, her tongue, and back here, and she had to like rinse out her mouth because obviously it's not supposed to be there. But I was just like, since I didn't know, she didn't text me when I was gone and stuff like that, and I didn't know what was going on until I got home. I was just like, how does that even happen? My brother thought it was funny because he didn't know how it happened. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she needs like mittens all over her hands and like balloons around her hands because she keeps hurting herself. But like, I don't know, I feel like she's been a lot clumsier lately. I don't know. I just keep hearing stories about this happened today, this happened today, this happened today. I know I'm clumsy, but like hers is just, you're not supposed to put that in your mouth. Do we need to go back to kindergarten? I had my hair straightened for maybe like almost 2 weeks and I still can't recognize myself, and I'm gonna have it probably in for a couple more weeks and then I'm gonna wash it out, because to be fair, like my hair doesn't really get that dirty, and since I'm not using gel and all this other shit, I just been putting oil in it and just brushing it. It's not gonna be like a huge issue, because like I'm not really having an issue with like dry hair is the crazy part. Like it's actually been staying like pretty soft. I wish my curly hair could do that. Like it stays soft for like a day or two after I do it, and then it's back to being dry. And then keeping my hair, my curly hair, moisturized in this type of weather is like the hardest thing. Like that's why I've been keeping it like this, because I stress over so much on how to keep it moisturized and how to keep it like my ends nice and, you know, cut. I mean, moisturized, because this is the time where it gets like brittle and shit, and it's like, for me with this type of hair, like all I have to do is just oil it, brush it, and then I'm done, and I go to school like that. As far as styles, I haven't really experienced in styles because like, I don't know, I'm not really in the mood for that. But I have noticed that ever since my hair has been straightened, my neck has been kind of breaking out, and I haven't had that in so long that I was like, what the fuck is this at first? I woke up to like zits on my chest and shit like that. But I think it's because of my hair products. Like my hair products, even when it's curly, like it breaks me out a lot. So I have no real control over that because my hair needs products in it. But some days, the last time I talked to you guys was probably when I was like procrastinating on getting my prescribed allergy pills. So I ended up getting it that day that I last talked to you guys, and it's been an experience. Okay, it's called Montuculas. I've seen it for almost a week now, and the first night of me using it, I took it kind of late. They told me at the pharmacy to take it at night, and mind you, this is the first time I've ever been on it, because all the allergy pills I've taken was like Claritin Benadryl, Zylol, those are the allergy pills I've taken. They're very like not on the strong side. This one was like on a whole different level. It had so many like benefits to why it was like it would work for me, so that's why I decided to take it. And plus it seems safe, so I was like, I'm gonna take it. I was apprehensive at first, but I was like, I'm gonna take it because I'm kind of desperate right now. Like I said beforehand, I was having a hard time breathing and shit, and it's supposed to help with allergies and severe allergies, so I took it. The first night, like I said, I took it. I felt extremely doped up. I felt almost high. Like it was like a body high. It was weird. I took it. I was kind of freaking out. The guinea pigs were screaming in my ear about something. I don't even know why they were freaking out. I don't know if they were feeding off of my energy, but I was like, my mom heard me, I guess the next day, because when I told her I was freaking out over it, because I didn't go to her room for some reason, because I was like, maybe I'm just working myself too much, like I'm getting myself riled up, and let me just sit down, lay down. It knocks me out really fast though. I'm glad that it's like a night pill, because it makes you extremely drowsy like all day. I took it at like 9 p.m, which is pretty late because I wake up at 5 in the morning twice a week. So I should have taken it at like 5 p.m, but I didn't because I was like so apprehensive about it. But the guinea pigs were screaming for some reason, and I was telling them to be quiet because I was like freaking out about why was I having this feeling. And it was just odd. It went on for like a minute or two. And then I was looking up, is it normal to feel high on Monteculast or something it's called? Whatever it's called. And I was like, I didn't even read the articles. I was just like, I'm done. I'm tired. I just can't right now. And it went away after I tried looking it up. So I was like, okay, I'm glad it's not like a all night thing. But it makes me so drowsy in the morning. Like I felt like a zombie. Everyone was trying to talk to me at school, and I was just like, I could barely keep my eyes open. I just felt like a zombie all like for the past few days. Right now I feel a lot better because I've been taking it at a decent time. But yeah, the first night was kind of rough. I just was making my anxiety worse by that. Like I felt like the feeling was getting more intense because I was getting super riled up. So yeah, but you're probably wondering what happened to that guy that I talked about in the last video. We don't talk anymore. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't really like talking about my business too much like that anymore. But basically I'm just gonna say that he's a pussy. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's like the nicest way I could say it, and that's the nicest thing I could say right now. I'm over it. But I ended up linking up with this new dude today, from the benefit of the doubt, because he gave me like a really nice compliment that I'd never heard before. Basically it was like something about heaven. You're beautiful, more beautiful than heaven itself. And I was like, wow. Like I screenshotted it, posted on my Instagram, because I was very like flattered, because no one's ever told me that before. So I was like, let me just give him a chance, because like people just mostly talk to me because they're like more attracted to me and not really like wanting to get to know me on a personal level. And he seemed like the type that wanted to get to know me on a more personal level. I thought he was cute. He was more like cute on the more like nerdy side, I could tell. And so we were talking for a couple of days, hitting it off, you know, vibing, just trying to vibe and see what's out there, because you know I haven't been out there in the dating scene in over a year. So I was like not excited, I was more scared. And I was just like, I already know it's bad because it took me a long time just to get a boyfriend. But like I was just like, I know it's probably worse now because people are just so weird about everything. So I was just like, you know what, I don't want to look too much into like not personality, looks, because I used to be very like more into like looks and pay more attention to that. Before I would link up with someone, I would be like, oh my god, they're so fine, and I would be geeked when they would be like, oh, let's link up, but it would never go anywhere. It would never go anywhere because we both were looking at physical things and not really like anything more than that. And I had to like really step back and be like, I need to look at more actions, because like I said, and I don't know if it was this video or like before, but looks fade. Okay, looks fade. After a while of not knowing what to talk about in the relationship, it gets really old and there's no connection there. Okay, so it's the next day and I'm getting ready to leave soon. This is the fit. It's really nothing crazy. It's really nothing crazy, but I'm extremely tired. I want to go back to bed, but I need my hours to tutor for tutoring, so I have to go because I won't be seeing him tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned that. I won't be seeing my tutor, my usual tutor, tomorrow because he has a family emergency, but I'll still see him twice a week, but it's just not at the usual Tuesday for this week. You guys, when I'm back home, so yeah. Okay, so I'm finally back home and I'm gonna do a little haul really quick before I lay down and chill. I went to the dollar store like I said. I couldn't find the little like jewelry holder. The only ones I could find was like paper, and when I saw it last week, it wasn't paper, like it wasn't made out of paper. It was like this like ceramic looking one, and it was like a heart, and I couldn't find it. I stood in there 15-20 minutes, could not find it. So I found some other stuff instead. So I found this night lip mask. I have another TikTok where I post, wait, technically I have 3 TikToks. I have a business one, I have like one for like I guess like stuff that I post about my life, and then there's another one that's like for vlogs and like photo dumps and stuff. So I'll post the app in case you don't know, but if you want to see everything, like all the cool all the cool stuff I found at Dollar Tree that I didn't buy, like go check that out. I posted it like 20-30 minutes ago. Mask, and it's hydrating and it has hyaluronic acid in it. So the cool thing about this is that I was actually going to get my mom like lip masks for Valentine's Day, but it was actually through Sam's Club. I found like a pack of 3 for $11.91 and I was gonna get it. And you're probably thinking, oh, like that's kind of a lot of money, but $3, and they were like organic and vegan. And I was like, I wanted to get them because there was like 3 different like flavors, but I saw this one and this was only $1.25, and they kept getting out of stock at the Sam's Club. Like people kept getting them a bunch of times. So yeah, I was just like, I really want to get her lip mask. So I got myself one too because my lips do get dry at night. And then I got these clips, these hair clips, because I needed more because I keep losing mine. So I got those. I have one in my hair right now. Can you guys stop fighting? Like, I don't understand what's happening here. So then I saw that my favorite mascara was back in stock, so I had to grab some because it's been months since it's restocked. And I told you guys from like months ago how good this was, like back in probably October, November or something, maybe around August. So August, around there, that's when I got it from the dollar store, and they're really good quality. This iMovie line has like so many different things, not just like, it's not just mascara. They have like lash clusters, which I love lash clusters. I like them more than the strips, but they have strips too. They have lash glue. They have like makeup, like other makeup if you're interested in that. It's just really affordable, so like if you're trying to look like a baddie on a budget, get iMovie. So I had to grab some because their packaging, for one, is so effing cute. I don't think I ever showed you guys like how it keeps focusing on my face. I don't think I showed you guys the packaging, but it's a cruelty-free brand if you're wondering. It says it at the bottom. It's taking a long time to focus. I don't know what's going on, but I got the volumizing one and the dramatic one. Both of them are my favorite. It's like the chunkier one, but this one gives you more of like a little, like, it kind of looks like you're wearing eyelash extensions. But the thing is, I already have very long lashes, but it comes out a lot more like it comes out more bold when I wear mascara, and this really helps with that. So yeah, if you want more volume, go to get the volumizing one. If you want more of like a bold dramatic look and it looks like you're wearing eyelash extensions, wear this. So then I also had to get her one because like I'm still getting stuff for Valentine's Day for her. So I saw these at Five Below, okay, online, and I was actually going to get one, and I'm actually glad that I didn't because I saved myself a lot of money here. Because if I got two, I would have spent 10 bucks, and I found these at their dollar store. Basically, they're fidget pens. So basically what you do is here's the pen part. You click it right here, and then if you're feeling anxious or bored, you could just do really good quality. It was in like the school section, which I tend to look at a lot because I go to school, so I look at it a lot. It looks so effing cool though. They have different colors, but they only had green, this one, and then I had to get her this one because it was going with the theme I was going with, and I was actually going to get her this color initially because I'm trying to get all pink and red things in this gift basket I have. I'm gonna show you really quick, but same thing, same concept. This is just more like cuter, I feel. This one's really cute. I really like this one, but I couldn't find another one of this. So this is her Valentine's basket. She already knows the majority of things are in here. She watches my videos and stuff, so yeah, she already knows I got her this. Let me just show you really quick. So I got her the lip mask, like I said. Then I also got this from the dollar store today. It's a bath salt, and it's cruelty free, and it's also vegan. I've been seeing this a lot, and she likes taking soaks in the bath, and there's a bunch of different colors and scents, but this one was, like I said, trying to go with the theme. It was like yellow, green, blue, and pink. This one is ginger citrus scented, which I was kind of caught off guard about. I didn't smell it, but hopefully it's good. I don't really get the point of bath salts. I think it's supposed to give you an illusion that Pablo, that you're like, it's supposed to make you more relaxed. I also got her this EOS lotion. Actually, I didn't know this, okay? She told me this when I showed her that I got it for her. She actually wanted this, and she was putting it in and taking it out of the cart, and she was gonna get it eventually. And then when she found out that I got it for her, she was like super geeked. She tried it and she really liked it. EOS body lotions are really good. I've always been a fan of EOS because it's like it was my life. I was always the type of person when I was like 10 years old that collected all the lip balms, even though they weren't really moisturizing. But the EOS company has stepped up a lot. Their lotions kind of are overhyped. I'm not gonna like front on that, but I do use the vanilla and cashmere one. I've used it for like a month and I do love it. It's very moisturizing, so I do get the hype, you know what I mean? Because like my lotions don't compare to the EOS ones, and I could see why so many people hype it up. They have several different scents. They have this one, they have coconut waters, they have vanilla cashmere, and then they have fragrance free. And yeah, but this one smells really good too, so yeah. And then I got her these Ninja Turtle long socks because I thought they were freaking cute, and I got her these like chocolate eggs that she likes when it's this time of year. I found these like face masks, these sheet mask things. It's like a watermelon one, and it's cruelty free, and it's like allergenic free fragrance. It's supposed to be natural, so that's why I also got it. It was $3. And then lastly, I got these Reese's socks for her, and they're really cute too. So I'm gonna have to reorganize this, but that is all I got for her. And then I think that's all. I think that's all I got. Honestly, that's really kind of sad because I wanted to talk some more, but nothing really happened at school today. I was just very tired and kind of over learning math. Kind of over it. I have a quiz tomorrow for my second class. It's an algebra class, so I was feeling very confident about it. But there was just one part in my homework that I was doing the other day where I was like, I didn't learn this. We were focusing so much on order of operations that she was like, she made us do this other homework that was like linear equations, and you're supposed to find the solution, and I don't know how to do that. So I had to look up the steps on how to do it to do my homework because I didn't want to like wait too long until it was like past due, because I don't want to get in trouble. So I am very much caught up to my homework now. It's just the understanding for the first class is what's getting me, because some of the lessons I understand, but it's so much to learn that it's so overwhelming. Like, it's so overwhelming. Like, you don't even get it how overwhelming it is to be in that class. I actually kind of hate it. I like the teacher, but I don't like what I'm learning because it's so confusing. Like, I freaking don't get it. But okay, so I don't know when's the last time I vlogged on this. It's been 2 days, maybe a day or two. I'm just gonna give it that. Yesterday, let's talk about yesterday, because it was actually kind of interesting when I went to school. So I was like low-key almost late to my first class because I had to poop really bad. So I was like, it's either I'm gonna be 2-3 minutes late to class or suck in my poop. And what was more important? Obviously going to the bathroom. So I went there, I go into my class, and I'm about to sit down, and then my teacher is like, that's Kimana, to this girl that I've never seen before. And I was like, what is going on, and why am I the only one being singled out here? And then she waves at me, and then I wave back, and I'm like, hey, like, because I literally don't know what's going on at all. Like, it's too early to figure out what's going on. I'm just thinking she's probably a new student. I don't know. So then when this class starts, like in a few minutes, she's telling me, oh, I'm your note taker. I don't know if they told you at the office, but I'm gonna be taking your notes for you in case you miss anything, and then I'm gonna send you the notes. But I was like, no one told me anything. I was here Monday and no one told me anything what was going on. So apparently she's gonna be my note taker for I guess the rest of the semester. I was really confused, but she's really nice. She takes really good notes from what I've seen. But when the class was over, my first class, she was like, that was a lot, and she just kept telling everyone, that was a lot of information. That was a lot of information. And I'm like, you're telling me that? I'm sitting in here for over an hour taking all this in. There's no breaks in between. We're just going in, and a lot of times it's 2 lessons in one day, and it's overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so I go to my the office, because like I take my quizzes not with my class. I take it at the office because I get extra time, and it's a lot easier for me, honestly, because I get accommodations and I get to use my flashcards that I wrote down like some notes on. And so I had a quiz, and I go there, and then this guy that's in both of my classes that I talked to quite a lot was at the office too. I was kind of like shocked because I've never seen him there, and normally the people that go there, like, it's very like I'm very familiar with them. But he did tell me that he's been having a hard time in the math class, and believe you, it's a lot. And I'm even kind of struggling in that class too. Like, I go to tutoring every week, but it's so much to remember. And then soon, maybe like by, you know, in February, we're going to be getting into business math. And my mom was telling me that there's going to be probably calculus in that, and I'm just like really, really, really scared. I've been actually kind of scared of this class. And he keeps saying, oh, this stuff is easy, this stuff is easy. This is my teacher. But everyone is struggling in that class. Everyone is constantly stopping the class to be like, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? I always have questions, but like people already ask them before I get to, or I don't know how to phrase it to make it make sense, because I literally don't know what's going on sometimes. It's just a lot of graphing, it's a lot of functions, it's a lot of I don't even know, like it's like some formulas in there. I like when math problems have formulas in it because I already know how to like do it step by step. But I feel like it's just a lot at once thrown at us, and I just feel like I just wish it was a lot slower. He's saying it's detailed, but like I don't feel like it's detailed enough, because if it was detailed enough, people wouldn't be asking, what does this mean? What does this mean? You know what I mean? Because it's confusing, in all honesty. So I go to my second thing, he's telling his business, and then my the person at the front desk was like, oh, are you guys in the same class? Because I was talking about, oh, did my teacher drop off the quiz over here so I can do it and start on it? And she figured out like we were in the same class, and I was like, yeah, we're in the same class. We do the same stuff, so it's like a lot more convenient if we do, because we talk pretty much every time we have class. So yeah, but it was chill. The quiz, I got like maybe 5, okay, there was 15 questions, and I felt confident about maybe 5 or 6 of them. I've been having so much anxiety about it because it's my first quiz of that class, or just in general, and I felt like we weren't taught like so much of some of the questions that were being asked. And so I was just like stressing because I wrote a lot of notes on my note cards, but it wasn't enough to like, I was just really, I felt unprepared, I'm not gonna lie. And I never felt like that over a test, not in a long time. I hate not knowing what I'm doing. And I feel like honestly, like what's also kind of messing with my brain right now, because I've been so tired from this new allergy meds I've been on, I feel like it's kind of also affecting my concentration sometimes, because like sometimes I don't even take like coffee or anything in the morning. But yesterday I decided, since I have a quiz, I saved this like energy drink since like I don't even know, probably October, September of last year. I don't even know if it's expired, but I don't think it is. So I got it. I have kept it because I felt like I needed it for something, and I used it. I took like 4 or 5 sips of it in the morning because I knew that I was gonna need it, and it gave me a stomach ache all day. I had like diarrhea pretty much all day. Like it was a lot, and I was just kind of like, I had a stomach ache coming home. I just was not feeling good, honestly. And I don't know, like it was kind of random because I've drank energy drinks before, but not the whole can. I've drank like, and I wouldn't really have much of a reaction. I've had coffee and I wouldn't have like too much of a crazy reaction. So I was like kind of confused on why I was having a reaction to that. I don't know if it's expired or what, but it just wasn't agreeing with my stomach yesterday, and it was just a whole day. And I had little sips. Imagine if I had drank the whole can. I was just like, I don't understand what's going on here. So, but I just am kind of anxious about it because like I am good with algebra, but I just don't know what was going on. I don't feel like she's doing her due diligence as a teacher, as like really helping us, because there were some questions I just could not really recognize and on how to figure it out, and I didn't feel like we were like focusing, like we were focusing on a lot of like easy questions on PEMDAS, and a lot of the PEMDAS stuff, like the equations get longer and longer and longer, and it gets really overwhelming a lot of times. And I didn't even do 2 questions because I just didn't know like what was going on. Hoping they did good, but I'm just not feeling good. And normally I feel okay on my math test, but this one I just feel a lot different. I'm hoping at least I get like a C on it. I'm just hoping for a C, because I know that's not a B work. I know, because I know I see it. I've gotten several B's on my test, like my math test, and it's not giving that. I know I didn't get a B. I'm hoping for like a C, because I'll take it with a grain of salt, but I just can't get anything lower.
Unless I got it there.
It wouldn't, but look how cute it is. This one's regular, but this one's $2 more because it's shaped like a heart.
You're getting less pizza.
Yeah. Right now we're at Target. Why is it a focus? We got vegan chicken nuggets so far, and some donuts for the dogs, and some waffles because we've been craving waffles right now. But we just got out of our, do you want to call it a doctor's appointment?
It was to establish care, so we got a new doctor, we're establishing care, so they're giving me all my referrals to get my mammograms. She said I almost need a colonoscopy.
Why do you need that? Are you at that age now? That's ghetto. I thought that's ghetto.
Now it's 45.
That is concerning. She said it used to be 50 to get the test, and now it's 45. Oh yeah, you will be 45 next year.
I will. I very much will.
That's crazy. Yeah, they have a little station for reusable bags over here now.
I'm getting eco-friendly.
Right? Super cute. I have to show you guys what I found in the Valentine's aisle. I think these are little Easter baskets.
That's fucking cute.
Right. We're right next to like the aisle. This one is cuter.
I like that one.
This?
Yeah, I like that one. Actually, she's fancy. Look at her eyelashes. Like
they all have like eyelash extensions. These are so cute. I saw the keychain of the frog, like the smaller version of it. I know. I couldn't tell which one I wanted, because I want one.
That little one was up here. They are over here too.
How much are they here? $4.39.
That's cheaper than it was at Walgreens for the very same thing.
It's $5 at Five Below for the Krabby Patty thingies.
Y'all.
Oh, lollipops!
Really?
That's adorable.
I think I need these. My son's gonna take them for them. I feel like
How much do you think this is?
probably
$30? Crazy. What's she again?
Joanna Gaines.
Yes.
Joanna Gaines, y'all. Fixer Upper. I used to love this show.
Yeah, she always made me watch a bunch of like house flipping shows. They're not that bad.
They are, and they teach
Oh,
you
look at
so
that.
much. I don't know where I would be without them.
Look how cute.
How would you burn that?
I don't know.
It's supposed to not burn.
These are actually hearts. I didn't realize that.
That's cute. It looks like bubbles from the side.
Yeah, and then they have a light pink one.
That's cute. But no one's buying what they're selling.
Because it's expensive as hell.
Salt and pepper shaker. Like, this is fancy up in here.
It is.
Joanna knows how she's doing stuff. This is only $15 too. I would actually get behind that.
Well, that's so cute.
These are,
They have these little organization things at Dollar Tree, like something similar to this.
yeah, people are using the Dollar Tree ones now that I've seen the new, like,
Same.
new organization for the fridge. They're using the Dollar Tree ones.
Yeah, they even have it just this big. Oop. This big.
Yeah, and the most you're gonna pay over there is like $5 or 10 maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's
this-
still less, because if you got like 5 of these, it's like 30 bucks
wait,
already.
how much is this?
$4. Is that $4?
Is it?
Can't see, I'm too short. What does that say, you guys?
That says $4,
me
but
fuck-
what is the word here? It says
I'm trying to-
drawer. What's this? Look at you.
Drawer. Yeah, it says drawer.
This is what we could use.
We need that.
This is the one that the sexy red girl little daughter got.
That's so cute. They have a little sandwich maker and they have an egg one. And then they have a cupcake one, a popcorn one, a bigger popcorn one.
I'm here.
No drip waffle maker. That one's like a lot bigger. And the cotton candy one and snow cone. I had,
is retro. We love
I think ice cream. This is ice cream. We had a huge snow cone maker when I was like 12. And the wheels like broke, but everyone always wanted me to make it for them. I'm so
making that all the time.
It was good. It took up a lot of space because we live in a really small apartment though. Next day, so I'm going to be doing a quick little haul of what I got. Literally all you could see is his stuffed animals now. Okay, that's a new one. That is a new one. And I also got a dumpling from Sam's Club. There was like a little like sale going on and they were $7 each. So if you're wondering where I got that sushi plushie, it's not Squishmallow technically, it's like a different brand, but I didn't even care. I just was like, I need it. This is what she looks like. It's really, really big. Like it's bigger than, it's pretty big. So yeah, that's what I lay with now. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little quick haul of what I got the last few days. I got this from Five Below. It smells like literally like an orange creamsicle. And it's like a Coke bottle, like it's supposed to give you an illusion that it's like a can, like a Coke bottle or like a soda can. And I'm gonna light it up today and see if it smells really good, like when I light it, because that's the real test. Because I only got it because it smelled good. There was other flavors, but I was so set on this one that I didn't even try to sniff the other one. So yeah, but it's also kind of too pretty to like light up, but I spent money on it. So then I got this. She's cute. I think she's cake. I don't know what she is. I think she's cake. She kind of looks like pancakes, but I think she's cake. So very cute. Then I got this keychain because I've been into keychains to put in my bag for my little purses and for my backpack to go to school with, because like to make it look a little bit more cuter, because I have a Reebok bag now and it's all black. It's like a camo black bag and it's like pretty huge and it's really good quality. But I put some pins on there. Maybe I'll post a little picture up here that I did get them from Five Below. This is also from Five Below. It's from a blind bag, because that was something that I did want to get. But I also got this Hey Humans from Dollar Tree the other day. I forgot to tell you guys this, but they recently dropped the Hey Humans at Dollar Tree, like a lot of different spots, and I didn't think it would come so soon, but I think they dropped probably 2 months ago in a lot of other places. But Hey Humans is a like vegan, cruelty-free body care line, and this goes up to like $16 for their products, because I looked it up and I got it for $1. I got 3 of them because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I have tried it, and I will say that it has it's the banana and aloe scent, by the way. So the banana and aloe scent, it has a very like a strong scent of banana. So if you don't like the scent of banana, then maybe you shouldn't use this. It absorbs it really fast, like, because it's like a watery consistency, and I thought it would be more of a what's it called, like a thicker consistency. I'm not really too sure on the smell though. It's very kind of like strong, but once you put it on your skin, it's not that strong. Like it will smell strong for like a couple of minutes and then it kind of fades out. Ooh, like 3 of these. Okay, the first one I was gonna buy it, but then I saw that a bunch of people like put their fingers in it and like, you know, and I wasn't into that. It already looks messed up because when I punctured it, my edge brush kind of like ruined how it looked, but you can't really tell. But this is like what it looks like. One thing about Mixed Chick products is that their stuff always smells good. I got these Crocs from Marshalls. These have the fuzz on the inside, and I've been actually wanting like fuzzy Crocs because my mom has them, and then she has the platform ones, and they looked freaking cute. And I was like, I want some. And I was looking in the Crocs section at Marshall's because they actually have Crocs at Marshall's. They have a lot of Crocs in different places. You don't have to just go to the Crocs store itself, because I think I've gotten my shoes from the Crocs store itself, and they are grossly overpriced, okay? Like, I started getting my Crocs from Amazon and Marshall's. And because from Amazon and Marshall's, their stuff is like, it's not even half the price. It's like 30 bucks to get Crocs, and I'd rather spend 30 something bucks versus 75 bucks for the same exact thing, because that's just not my thing, because I'm trying to look for cheaper alternatives that are the same thing. Like, this is actually the Croc. It literally says it all over the place. So I also been wanting Crocs that kind of resembled as the one when I was 9 years old. It was actually like the pink, orange, and white tie-dye, and I haven't been able to find it since I was like 9 years old. I actually started wearing Crocs at 9 years old. It kind of became like overhyped in the last few years, but I haven't been able to find them because I don't know if they're discontinued or what, but I found this one, and it's just a black and white tie-dye, which will go a lot with my outfits because I do wear a lot of black, and as you can tell, I'm wearing white. I try not to get this one dirty, but this is very comfortable. It's a woman's 9, but it's a male 7 size, so it is very cute. It's comfortable. That's like the biggest shoe size I've ever worn.